Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video here on the Jovenshire channel, where today I want to talk about some superheroes. Now back in the day, it used to be like boys growing up, and it's always like, oh, it's a guy's thing. I like, oh, Spider-Man, Batman. Well, guess what? It's not just ours anymore. The women have a voice, and they love it too. So with me today, I'm bringing the entire cast of the Pop Fix to talk about superheroes, and they're gonna be taking over, and it's gonna be fun. Oh God, okay, this isn't what I meant. This is not what I meant by taking over. One at a time, people, one at a time. We have Clark Wolf here from the Pop Fix. Now, what is your favorite superhero movie?
My favorite superhero movie of all time is most definitely, without a doubt, Superman 2, but it has to be the Donner cut. Not the Richard Lester cut. Get that shit out of here.
Now, we're gonna get into like deeper levels of nerd right here. Now, some of you guys have maybe seen Superman 2, and this isn't the same movie. What makes this cut different?
So we have, basically what they have done is during production, they took the movie away from Richard Donner and gave it to Richard Lester, and the movie that was released in theaters got a little hokey, a little silly, more jokes. The conversation between Kal-El and his parental figure in the Fortress of Solitude when he's thinking about giving up his powers to be with Lois is between he and his mother. But in the Donner cut, it is actually a conversation between Marlon Brando's Jor-El and Kal-El.
See, now when people look back on Brando's career, they often forget that he was Jor-El.
Oh my God.
Way before Russell Crowe.
This is all. No, the thing that's amazing to me is this conversation between Clark and Jor-El, or Kal-El and Jor-El, in the Fortress of Solitude, in the Donner cut. Yeah. Whoa! Is really beautiful, really sweet. It's a lot of cool father-son stuff, and it makes me cry every time.
Now, what makes that Superman movie your favorite with the classics versus maybe Superman Returns or Man of Steel?
I love Terrence Stamp's Zod. I love Terrence Stamp as Zod. I think he is such a badass. He's so flamboyant and evil, and yet it just works so well because...
Ridiculous, but awesome.
Ridiculous, but awesome because...
And that outfit with the chest hair.
And the chest hair and the beard. And Clark, Freudian slip, Christopher Reeve's Clark Kent is just so... I love the difference between the two. I love when he's Clark Kent, he's like Kermit the Frog. But when he's Superman, he's like Superman. He is Superman. So it's the Donner cut, Superman 2, go find it. And they all have hammer pants on. Hammer time.
From the Pop Fix, we have Kristen here.
Hi.
Now, Kristen, what is your favorite superhero movie that's come out so far?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Amazing.
Is it because Robert Downey Jr. is super sexy?
Yes.
Now, here's what I really love about Iron Man, and I think you can comment on this also. Like beforehand, no one really knew who Iron Man was unless you were like a hardcore comic book fan. Iron Man kind of came out of nowhere, but they casted the right guy for him, right?
Oh yeah.
Now,
he's like kind of badass, has like a weird past, but then now he's like super awesome and like saves lives, but he's still a little bit...
Same person.
Yeah.
It's the same person.
Crazy.
Now, you love the first one, but did you like anything about the second or third one? Anything?
It's not the same.
Now, is it not the same because the writing and directing was different, or was it not the same because you just can't beat that first impression when you aren't expecting something fantastic and then it blows up in your face and you're like, this is what every superhero movie should be like?
It's like that one.
There you go. If Iron Man came to you and said, I need a new Pepper Potts, would you do it?
Oh my gosh, yes!
Okay,
I've always wanted to be an action star, so it'd be like a modified version of being an action star. Plus, like, he'd probably embrace me at least twice.
What if Rhodes came to you and said, hey, I can't do his job anymore, you taking over? Would you throw on the suit?
Yeah.
What would be your superhero name?
It would be Majesty Kingdom.
And last but not least, we have here Aaron Darling, which you guys may remember from my channel beforehand. What's your favorite superhero movie?
Spider-Man 2. I love Spider-Man 2.
The Sam Raimi one.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of Sam Raimi. I love everything that he does. I am so captivated by the magic and the fun that he brings to the world that he creates, and that's why I love that movie.
So of the Sam Raimi movies, obviously the second one is the best with Doc Ock. Now the first one was great because we hadn't really gotten a superhero movie of that caliber like out yet. So it kind of like set the bar. And the second one just raised it. Now, why do you think the second one was better than the first one, in your opinion? Why do you like the second one more than the first one?
I love the first one, but the second one just really upped the ante, and it kind of brought things together. I thought the villains were better. I just really loved everything that it did, and think it really rose above.
Really, William Dafoe as the Green Goblin, you think?
Oh, he was incredible. But I love Alfred Molina, and I love Doc Ock.
Molina was a fantastic Doc Ock. I don't think that could have been casted better in any way.
I wasn't expecting it either, because initially when that casting news came out, I thought, we could see how this goes. But he's an incredible actor and a great villain.
In your defense, I will also say that Spider-Man 2, of all the superhero sequels that are coming out these days, is like one of the only ones where the sequel is just as good, if not better than the first one. And I'm looking at you, Thor 2. God, why couldn't you be better?
Well, I like Thor 2. I like I like all Thor things.
Don't. We aren't talking
Chris
about
Hemsworth. I want
Hemsworth.
your hammer.
That
Hammer
really?
time. Oh, can we
No,
hammer time
no,
again?
we're not hammer
Can
timing
we-
off of that one.
Like,
No,
Hammer.
no, don't drop the
Hammer.
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 Alright guys, we learned 2 things today. 1, women watch superhero movies too, and that's freaking awesome. And 2, don't take your girlfriend to see Thor 2 because there's this topless scene and you don't need that in your life. You don't. I could do that too. Alright guys, if you want to see more of the Pop Fix and those lovely ladies, I got links down below, plus they got an annotation here that you can go check out their channel. They do a lot of cool stuff, women who know what's up in pop culture, so big respects to them. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Big thanks to the Pop Fix. And hey, if you had fun here, why don't you click on this video right over here where me and Leo in the last episode of Bad Motivators, we talk about why trailers are so horrible these days. I have your attention now, don't I? Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Live out loud, and I'll see you later.